Alright, welcome back to another update video about Untitled Racing Game, or URG. Still no title yet, we'll get there at some point. You'll notice some changes right off the bat here if you're new. There's been a huge update since 1.22 or 1.2.2. Um, which is it's astounding. I probably should have pushed out several different updates, but I've just been chugging away at it, bit by bit. So you'll notice there's credits there, the little green things, and these item tesseracts, which are kind of neat. Ooh, and right there you can see one of those spawned in as a gold credit, which are worth 10 when you pick them up. So to start off, we'll just go into multiplayer, create a quick little profile for us, and we'll choose some lightning. Why not? Usually go with the model of Johnny, but whatever, it's fine. We're not gonna actually make a multiplayer game right now. Options are still very limited. Uh, See, just very basic leg slider stuff. We can make the graphics look awful if everything's running bad. That's about it right now. No resolution. Frame rate's probably not going to be used at all, to be perfectly honest. But that's fine. It's just is what it is right now. Especially since the physics substepping doesn't seem to be working out. So we'll have to figure something out with that. Anyways, let's check out what's new in single player. Alright, so you might notice right off the bat we've fixed the name thing on the single player menu. You will now see your player name. If you haven't selected anything, it will either just be blank or say mauve. Might do some sort of notification here at some point if you haven't created a profile, just like, hey, what's your name kind of deal. You'll notice in the bottom right, so we've got that credits there. That's going to be important for this update. Here's another update here. We've got the basic 7 that we've had, and then Super, our newest person here. You'll notice that I've been fooling around with their textures and whatnot. We're trying something new, and it's very early testing phases, but different skins. So I neat, right now we're just figuring it out. Very basic idea, something you can fool around with. Still need to do some testing in multiplayer to see if it works. Like if one player is super with skin 1 and one skin 2, do they see each other as separate skins, etc. So we'll figure that out along the way, but just a little update. It's getting put in the game here. And those cosmetics will basically be what'll be monetized in this game, since it'll be free to play. I think that'd be neat. So anyways, let's see what else is new. We'll just hop in with this, sure. Let's hop into cup mode. The Milky Way cup. So it's pretty much all finished. You'll notice some test text up there. That's because we were having issues with some spawning, especially in the lobbies. Can't tell you how many videos I made and then realized there were still bugs in the lobbies. So that's the new custom sound effect that I made for collecting the credits here. It's a fun little fact. It's actually just me whistling and then pitch shifted and whatnot. So that's neat. A little behind the scenes peek at some of the ways I make some of the sound effects. I will be making some of the sound effects. Now this this is pretty glaring skin. Not fun to look at. Hard on the eyes, especially in the day. So you notice at the top left, we've got the credit counter there. We're at 13 out of 25. The thing about credits is not only are they like the currency for buying things in the soon to be available shop at some point. We'll get to that. But also, the more credits that you have, up to the maximum of 25, the faster your boost fuel recharges. So it's kind of like a mini game to get full credits as fast as possible, so you can really keep the distance on your opponents. When it comes to the AI, they're just not up to snuff for the new meta of gameplay. They need to be upgraded. They need to be buffed, so to speak. And that's fine. It's just a matter of tweaking them a bit, allowing them to be a little bit more aggressive. But I also kind of want to spread them out a little bit more too, because right now they just clump up. You'll see they're all passing at the same time. And then, there we go, we got our name. So hopefully in multiplayer, which will eventually, I gotta get some people to test it with, but hopefully we'll be able to. You should be able to see each other's names over the cars. So that'll be cool. Alright. Star Mountain Skiway's also been changed. We got the big ski lift now up the mountain. And of course, we've got all of the credits and the item tesseracts in place. Now this is one of the fastest routes right here. But you do end up going to the back of the pack real quick, and then eventually you'll get back up there. But because this is kind of a twisting and turning, it's hard for the placements to judge where you are. Again, you know, the mini game of getting all the boosts or all the credits. If you take that route, it's not going to be a full amount of credits on your first run. Alright, it will be actually. Which I kind of want to change since that one's so quick. I would like that to be like far fewer. Possibly like none outside of the first 3 that you get, so it's more of a risk to take that route, or you only want to take it when you have full boost or full credits. Just incentive to go a different route, especially right off the bat. Oh yeah, so I mean, it's been a long time since I've had an update, but you'll notice the new boost fuel gauge as well, new graphics for that. I mean, they're pretty basic, but I wanted to give it a little something more than just like a gray square up at the top. I also felt like the top of the screen kind of intruded on the gameplay a little, whereas off to the right, it's off to the side. You don't really need to think about it. Yeah, cruising along here. Sweet. Woo. Don't really need to get these, but it is. I mean, they're in a good spot where you know, it kind of feels satisfying to collect them, even though I don't get credit for them. Ooh, there was a gold one. Alright, so we'll go the long way on this route. Why not? Taking a couple of the routes. So now would be the way, like the time to do that when you have full credits and everything. So I think I'm gonna lessen the amount of credits on all of the maps all around. Oh yeah, and I guess there's palm trees in here too. So I was thinking about making this kind of like a prehistoric thing. Ooh, golden credit, nice. Only that counted. So eventually, you'll get these items and get hit by item, you know, whatever. You'll lose credits as the race goes on. So you'll have a reason to keep collecting as well. It won't just be like, oh, 25, you're done. Just keep racing. We'll have some balance on that. I may also increase it to something like 100. I don't know. I'm not sure how much value I wanna place into credits. Like how easy I want it to be to get. Because right now, if you like get full credits on every map, which you should, since you shouldn't be losing credits, you get 100 per cup. Which I'm not sure if that doesn't seem great. I'm not sure if that's great or not. I'm not sure if I want to do like a first place bonus to credits at the end, like based on how many cup points you get. I think that would be a good way to go about it, actually. Yeah, I'll figure that out. Like definitely like a base bonus for the cup points, and then I guess a modifier based on what place you're getting. Because I mean, if you get first place but you only have like 23 points, then you probably shouldn't get anywhere near as many points as someone who, you know, got first place and has 60 points solid. I don't know how you'd have like 23 points, but you get my point, hopefully. They're right behind me on this, huh? Yeah, that or someone took the other route. So this is neat. There's way too many credits on this one as well. It didn't look like anyone came from that side route. You see how they're all grouped up though? They're not spread out. It's just not realistic. They're kind of just like a wave of them coming after me because of the catch-up mechanic I have. They basically just stay caught up with each other. There's no spread. So I gotta like figure that out, how I want to do that. If I want to have like a base randomizer for like the catch up based on distance, like have like a little like a multiplier that's randomized at the start of the cup. So you know, one of them's gonna pretty much always be good, which is gonna put it a little bit more in line with I think how Mario Kart does it, which I don't necessarily want. I like the idea that anyone could technically be in first or last at any given moment, which is, you know, that's how it goes. You know, race real good and then shit hits the fan. But right now everyone's a little too grouped up. A little more variety. Or maybe I just choose like a couple of them to lessen. Yeah, maybe I just choose like half. Right now, like we had 3 or 4 of them, and give them like lesser modifiers. So that way there's like 3 or 4 of them that do keep up in the front and like are generally racing each other, and the other ones that just kind of lag behind. Ooh, what was that? I think that someone was going the wrong way there. There's a plane over there. You know, not a lot of people know that, but there's a plane over there. You can barely see it. Ooh, 2 golds. That's crazy. If only we needed them. Golds are worth 10. Again, a little bit overkill. Definite need. I mean, just because I wanted to test out placements for credits. I have them all over the place, but yeah, it's way overkill. I'm not even sure you should be able to have like 25 credits by the end of your first lap. Like maybe one there, one to the left on this, and then that's it. And one in the middle, like right here. And that's it for all of that. And so there's like 7. One here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Nah, there shouldn't have been any. It just should have been the item pads and the boost pads. All of this is pointless. Maybe some coins here to the left, some coins here to the right. This is also one of the weirdest, like, turns. I'm not sure what to do with that. This is very much overkill. It's a little ridiculous. octopus. And we'll finish this up in first. As again, the AI needs to be updated to be at least somewhat competitive. Yeah, it looks like someone was going backwards. Something happened to one of them, so we can just simulate the result if they're not gonna pass anytime soon. And then we can go to the next race. Alright. I don't know how many of these I have filled. I think there's 12 spots on this before it starts going to the next line. Oh yeah, so this one's good too. We got item boxes, we got credits, or item tesseracts. I don't know if item box is somehow copywritten. Oh my gosh, we're being followed. Get us out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh, why are they so fast on this one? So I still need to fix this so that they don't run into the the corners there. I mean, I kind of wanted to leave it, but it's just gonna cause people to go flying off. And mostly just the AI. I don't think many people are gonna go slamming into those corners. Just because the AI doesn't have any sight of that corner at all. Woo! Yeah. Nice. Yeah, definitely way too many, okay, now we're kicking ass. Way too many credits. Ooh. Is that someone stuck on the side there? What was that? Definitely didn't look like someone was having a good time there. Oh no, I hit the red, didn't I? Yep, dang. I think that's something I need to explain visually a little bit better too. That's when you get locked out. I should probably just change like the color, or maybe I changed like the outline of it on the UI. Of like the whole gauge to red or something, or like a dark red because you're locked out. Ooh. This is like a bonus level. Oh, I really like this. I worked really hard on this level too. That's such a cool level. Let's see. Yeah, someone got trapped somewhere. That always happens. Oh, so there we are. Congratulations. Looks like I still have to fix the spawning when it comes in to the champ thing, huh? Or the whatever, the cup finale. So you'll notice that I don't have my skin on. That's something that I'll have to bug fix down the line here. Not 100% important. But the fact that it just spawns in as the base is unfortunate, and that needs to that needs to be rectified. Because you didn't get that skin to look like a normal guy. And yeah, there we go. We got 100 credits in that cup mode. I'm thinking. You'll notice in the back here. I'm hoping I didn't have my cursor on screen that whole time. I probably did. I want to have like trophies here based off of the cups you beat. I think I'll have this one like disabled. I don't know what I want to do down here. Like, I want these to be kind of like special cups. I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just fill it out as I go. I mean, does it have to be anything in particular? Maybe I'll have another starting point here, because I think Mario Kart has two. Maybe utilize this lower area at some point too. I gotta organize my UI a lot better. I mean, this is so basic. I haven't done any polish on it. So yeah, those are those. Hop into a game. We did have to make some changes just due to bugs that were happening with cup mode in multiplayer. So we've removed that. Although it may be fixed at this point. I'll have to look into that further. But essentially what was happening were all of the like starting position tags were being filled, so all of the AI and players were being kicked to 0-0, which was generally underground or something. Completely useless. Useless. Can't race if you're not on the starting position, the starting line. So yeah, let's see. Unfortunately, Mobius strips and the anti-grav speedway don't have anything going for them quite yet. Thought I had maybe item boxes on this one, but no credits or anything. And I figured I'd work on that later once I have more ideas for levels and I've gotten some of these more important bugs and features done. So yeah, so let's just do. I love the moon there. That's cool. Nighttime space station. No, we just do. Forget about it. So we'll do 8 racers too. Accept that. Notice I still have my skin in multiplayer here. Go back to the Super. It's gonna stay that skin. So that's cool. No way to choose that skin or change in multiplayer yet. It's just haven't updated any of this on this end yet for that. Because again, it's very early testing stages. I don't want to make changes to everything that are just gonna be temporary. That I have to remember and go back. So unfortunately, there were some changes I did that too with the UI and ended up leaving like 5 instances of the UI running in the background, like the past 5 iterations of this game. That's what happens when you forget about things. That's what will spawn in here, and we're good. Yeah, so we're in the 9th position. This is neat. And you actually notice directly in front of us is Suber, our guy, but in the base. There he is. Oh. Ah! So yeah, everything works. It's neat. Go back in, it works. Voila. Just ignore all that. That was all test stuff due to specifically this being put underground and whatnot, and now it doesn't happen. So yay! Still need to fix the first-person mode or vision for this, because right now he just like looks to the right into the wing and then clips through the window here. To figure out what's up with that. It's probably the near clips messed up or something. It just doesn't look quite right. Ooh, that's a neat little sparkly thing. Woo! Anyways, fun times. can't wait to get that VR going. It's gonna be stupid. At some point, I'll have a little VR thing and you with your controllers like an idiot trying to race. Get motion sick and throw up. Ah, you asked for it. I'll deliver. Don't worry. Oh my god. So yeah, that's URG so far. Yeah, not too much else going. Plenty of more updates coming. Options will eventually get a little bit more polished than 4 options. Multiplayer will also be expanded upon into a serverless kind of deal. I don't know. I'm not 100% with the potential for doing custom lobbies versus just search and find, like matchmaking. Something to think about for down the line if we want to have some sort of like rated racing where there's like limited items, maybe only boost. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's that's why I kind of like the idea of custom lobbies because you just set your own rules. Maybe make it private, maybe make it public, whatever. Or maybe there can be like a quick join option for people who don't want to choose. But that's something. Anyways, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Keep an eye out for more updates. Whoa!